stop.
For us, the Chicago Teachers Union holds a special place in our hearts. In 2012, we were so inspired by the strike that we came up with a song. It went a little something like this. Homie, I was taught by a Chicago teacher, Chicago teacher. Let's check out El Reporte, where Claudia talks to Karen Lewis.
We're here in Chicago, and we are honored with the presence of Karen Lewis, former Chicago teacher, president of the Chicago Teachers Union, and the leader of the Chicago Teacher Strike of 2012. Recently, you referred to Mayor Emanuel as a murder mayor. Why murder mayor?
He shut down mental health care clinics under the guise of saving money. So you are murdering culture when you do these things. So I thought, you're murdering jobs, you're murdering schools, and we have a murder rate that's sort of out of control right now.
Will Karen Lewis be the next mayor of Chicago?
That will depend on the people of Chicago. I believe in a participatory democracy.
Tell us a little bit about the importance of these youth arts programs. First of all, led you to come up in your music, and also in general, how they provide an alternative to the Chicago violence that we've been seeing too much lately on the news.
I think there needs to be like hella more of like places like Young Chicago Authors is one of the specific ones that I went to. Hella 15, 16-year-olds, and all of them are doing like poetry workshops or like rap workshops or production workshops, but it's just something to do that's not negative.
My granddad adamant about Adam and Evil. After the show in the back is the cat stacks dying to meet you. I wanna rap with the Beatles. I just wanna rap like the Beatles. On the road to success called a detour. Picture me touring in England.
We finna hit up the Gilmore houses and build with the community over there in Baltimore.
Don't come around here anymore. From mountain top to a distant shore. And I'm sure, yes I'm sure, we should still live for love.
When we talk about stop the violence, we have to talk about what are alternatives to violence. One of these alternatives is the Hunts Point Unity basketball tournament.
Ray Ray just had like the highlight play. He had the Sports Center highlight play of the day. He did like a crazy behind the back layup. How you feel about playing in that?
I feel good.
You trying to be in the league?
Yeah.
How old are you?
14.
14. So you're 14 years old, had the highlight play, straight from Hunts Point, y'all, and you don't stop.
Hi,
This is Rod Stars reporting with another segment of Word on the Streets. Right now we in Hunts Point in the South Bronx. What we're gonna be talking to the community about is about stop the violence. A lot of times when you hear about stop the violence, it comes from government agencies talking about we need more police. Sometimes other folks say, well, no, we need more community centers. Let's see what the people in Hunts Point have to say about stop the violence and what stop the violence means to them.
Stop the world from being corrupted, period. People getting killed for no reason, you got females getting raped, and that hurts. That hurts other people to see that, you feel me? Other people got feelings. And after a while, people kill themselves because of that, because the world's so corrupted and messed up, and people bully each other and all that out here, shooting people with red over blue. And it's gotta stop already.
Cut the crap. Do it in front of kids, and like when you do it in front of kids, they're gonna try to do the same. They're gonna try to do the same.
Like, it's meaning like how my man said, like, stop the crap, like, on some real shit, like, people getting beat up for no reason, like, going to the wrong hood, every beef on this hood and that hood, like, come on, like, that's really bullshit, like, stop that shit.
It's not like back in the days when I was growing up, we used to have fist fights, man, or we hit each other with a stick, but there was no shooting, man. There's a lot of violence going on amongst our youth, man. That's very scary, it's scary, man.
It means people getting together, and when you see problems and somebody getting hurt, get involved. Don't just walk by and leave it. Sometimes people see people getting hurt and they just keep moving.
We gotta stop the hate. I think you gotta just start with that, and then maybe everyone can be a little bit more peaceful, I guess.
Wherever there's violence, it's because the economy is not doing good and all that stuff. So it's really the politicians that are the criminals, because if they were to give people jobs and opportunity and not be, we're still living in a racist world no matter what. So that's why the poverty is part of the problem, because of racism and politicians. That's how I sum it up.
In Chicago, when you don't have that much support in the schools, you gotta find a different outlet. And a lot of times, as a young black man, an outlet is not like places like these. So, you know what I'm saying? So it's out in the streets.
Kumbleweeks is important because it has poetry and breakdancing, which is actually positive, and there's a lot of negativity in Chicago, so Kumbleweeks is something that brings positive.
I would like rapping, and they have classes where you can rap.
Since there's a lot of negativity here, this is like a positive place where kids could start learning dancing and start doing graffiti for good things.
We do murals and paint walls so we can show that you can express drawing not by just putting something on the paper.
People just think that it's all these rowdy black and brown kids, just shooting up everybody. But it's the systems that create this, and it's the systems that put them where they are. So our job is to educate everyone else on how this system is wrong and how we got to change it and how we got to go against it.
Kumbleweeks on 3, ready? 1, 2, 3. Kumbleweeks! We here by the Logan Square Eagle, and we asking people today about the term Chirac. Why y'all think Chicago is being called Chirac?
I mean, it was given that term because one period of time when the war was going on, Chicago dropped more bodies than they did over there.
A lot of the leaders are locked up, and there is no structure. Ain't nobody out here guiding these young boys, so they're out here doing what they want to do. To be honest with you, with no type of guidance, no type of structure, no type of, it's all independent.
Growing up and shit, you right here, the Eagle, the Circle. You got fucking maniacs there, always there, kings there. You got fucking hoods everywhere. I mean, shit, calm down. It got better. Gentrification, obviously, the white people moving in.
I honestly don't know anything about the violence that's going on, currently in Chicago. I believe that violence generally is a problem, and that it's something that the whole community needs to work on together.
It's designed. If you don't have money, you got to go. That's what you're seeing right now before your eyes. It's all about money.
For me, it's an honor. Right now, we in Chicago with a legendary MC Juice. I gotta tell you, bro, when I was a shorty, I used to stay up, listening to WNUR on Sunday nights just to catch, you freestyling, you know what I mean? So it's crazy to have you here with us. You can't talk about Chicago hip hop and not talk about MC Juice, you know what I'm saying?
Chicago was popping, and you don't stop. For the fans that keep my name buzzing on the daily, yo, they buy every download. Ain't afraid to pay me for the rapid fire spits or the crazy flow. When I drop, I'm usually not on pop radio. For those that understand the mystery, but never ever get it confused, you need to always know your history. You love niggas that grace the stage with mastery and flow exquisitely, live show specifically. This is what it has to be. In rap, our history so full of tragedy and misery. Gravity is missing me. In other words, I can't fall. The main reason for that? Well, cause I ain't y'all. With that said, I play the wall like a fat head. Plus the flow wholesome, I'm out to get that bread.